Ariana Grande and Dalton Gomez have officially separated after less than 2 years of marriage. And according to the latest reports, Dalton's infidelity may have played a part in the divorce.
Back in March, I attended an event. There were a bunch of celebrities there. Dalton was there. He was being low-key. Clearly didn't want to be recognized, but he had a gaggle of girls around him.
Rumors about Ariana and Dalton having marriage problems have been swirling for a few months now, and Ariana recently stopped wearing her wedding ring, so the divorce announcement didn't exactly come as a surprise to Ari's fans. However, what did come as a surprise are new reports claiming that Dalton started seeing other women before he and Ariana officially parted ways. Besides that, according to multiple insiders, Dalton was getting increasingly frustrated by Ariana's celebrity status. But did Dalton actually cheat on Ariana? What did Ariana say about her decision to file for divorce? Let's break it down.
This girl said her friend approached him, said, "Do you know who Ariana Grande is?" He said, "I've never heard of her before." And her drunk friend said, "Well, you should, that's your wife."
After months of speculation, sources close to Ariana Grande have officially confirmed that she and her husband of 2 years, Dalton Gomez, are heading for divorce. And while initial reports claim that Ariana and Dalton decided to go their separate ways because Dalton couldn't handle Ariana's fame, multiple sources are now claiming that Dalton may have also cheated on Ari. To give you some context, Ariana and Dalton first sparked dating rumors in early 2020 when they were spotted making out at an LA bar. TMZ reported at the time that Ariana was caught making out with a rando, and no one knew who Dalton was. It later turned out that Dalton is a real estate agent, and he apparently met Ariana after her team reached out to him to help Ariana find a home outside of LA. The two hit it off pretty quickly, and in March 2020, Ariana revealed that she was quarantining with Dalton amid the COVID-19 pandemic. And then in December, Ariana announced her engagement by sharing a close-up shot of a diamond and pearl ring that Dalton designed for her. The intimate wedding took place in May 2021 at Ariana's Montecito home, and later that month, Ariana posted a series of photos from her big day on Instagram. Things seemed to be going well all through 2022, and last November, Ariana shared this smiling selfie of her and Dalton. But by that point, fans had already started talking about Ariana's dramatic weight loss, and some sources claimed that she was stressed out because of her marriage problems. However, Ariana dismissed the fans' concerns and claimed she was perfectly healthy.
The body that you've been comparing my current body to was the unhealthiest version of my body. I was on a lot of antidepressants and drinking on them and eating poorly, and at the lowest point of my life when I looked the way you consider my healthy, but that in fact wasn't my healthy.
But the rumors persisted, and some sources claimed that Dalton resented Ariana for her career, especially after she started filming the upcoming musical Wicked in the UK. And the rumors eventually got so loud that in April of this year, Dalton actually deactivated his Instagram. Meanwhile, a blind item went viral claiming that Dalton started meeting up with girls he met online while Ariana was away filming.
This A-list singer has asked her husband multiple times to fly overseas to see her, but each and every time he has said no because he is far too busy with work. Still has time to go to clubs and meet women from online.
The divorce rumors were further fueled after Ariana was spotted without her wedding ring at Wimbledon earlier this year. And then just days later, the speculations were confirmed by a source close to Ariana, who told People magazine that Ariana and Dalton separated earlier this year. The source, however, denied there was any drama going on and added that Ariana and Dalton have been quietly and lovingly working on their friendship since their separation. However, many fans were skeptical about this report because just last May, Ariana posted an IG story to celebrate her second anniversary with Dalton and wrote, "I love him so." Of course, it's possible that Ariana and Dalton really separated earlier this year and then reconciled after a few months before finally making the decision to pull the plug on their marriage. Several sources are now claiming that Dalton became increasingly annoyed with Ariana's work schedule after she started filming Wicked, and he didn't appreciate Ariana's security guards following them everywhere they went. According to TMZ, after COVID restrictions were lifted, Dalton was taken aback by Ariana's celebrity status because he apparently wasn't accustomed to dealing with her schedule, paparazzi, and work opportunities that took her out of LA.
The sources tell ET they've had issues for a while and tried to work through them, but ultimately they were just not a good fit. Another source adds they've had trouble making time for each other with scheduling issues. The Grammy winner has been busy in the UK since December filming Wicked, which was just put on pause due to the SAG strike.
But once again, fans called BS on these reports, because even though Ariana and Dalton met during COVID, there's simply no way Dalton wasn't aware of Ariana's celebrity status. You don't have to be a diehard Arianator or even like Ariana's music to know that she's one of the biggest pop stars on the planet, and many fans had a hard time believing that Dalton suddenly realized Ariana would be followed by paparazzi and have a crazy work schedule. One fan compared Dalton to Taylor Swift's ex, Joe Alwyn, and said, "Why do these men keep dating A-list celebrity women if they aren't prepared for the ramifications of them being so famous? Dalton and Joe, be for real. I know the pandemic was a different time, but Taylor and Ariana are way too famous and hardworking to stop for you." And another fan wrote, "We have Dalton thinking Ariana Grande, of all people, needs to go around without security? Outside of the fact that she's a huge celebrity, her concert was the target of a huge terrorist attack. Why would he question that? I'd never blame her for always needing security." Well, it looks like these fans were onto something, because according to the latest report by Demois, the real reason why Ariana realized her marriage was beyond repair is because Dalton apparently started seeing other people before they officially separated. According to Demois, back in March, Dalton was seen at an event surrounded by girls, and when one fan approached him and asked if he knew who Ariana Grande was, he said no. This fan claimed that they attended an event with a bunch of celebrities, and Dalton was trying to be very low-key, wearing a hat and sunglasses. However, he apparently had girls literally surrounding him.
What?
Oh my god, $140,000. And the fan claimed Dalton was not acting married. And when this person's friend approached him and asked, "Do you know who Ariana Grande is?" Dalton allegedly responded, "Never heard of her before." The person who approached him reminded him Ariana is his wife. And according to the fan who witnessed all this, Dalton looked like a deer in headlights, got spooked that he got caught, recognized, and practically ran out of the party. The fan also pointed out that this event took place the night before Dalton deactivated his Instagram account, so it sounds like Dalton was scared of fans exposing him. So if this is true, it means Dalton was using the opportunity while Ariana was in the UK filming Wicked to meet other women. But what's crazy is that Ariana apparently had no idea what he was doing, because as we previously mentioned, in May she shared a tribute to Dalton for their anniversary and professed her love. What's also strange is that TMZ is now claiming that Dalton has been seeing other people for months, which is kind of weird when you factor in Ariana's anniversary tribute. But even if Ariana and Dalton were on a break when he was caught meeting up with other girls, it's still weird that he got back into the dating scene so quickly, especially since he was still officially a married man. Either way, it looks like Ariana's fans are actually supporting her decision to file for divorce, and many of them are saying they always had a bad feeling about Dalton. Some fans are also saying this marriage was doomed from the start because Ariana didn't properly heal after her ex, Mac Miller, died, and she jumped into a serious relationship too quickly. In fact, Ariana's latest album, Positions, featured several references to Mac, including a line on Just Like Magic about writing love letters to heaven. The lyrics in Off the Table are also believed to be about Mac, especially The Weeknd's verse, which seems to be written from Dalton's perspective, with the lines, "I'll wait for you, even though it always feels like I'll be number two, to someone you can't hold anymore." Anyway, here's what fans had to say about Ariana's divorce from Dalton. One fan said, "People want to bash Ariana Grande for separating from Dalton. We all know Mac was her soulmate. Are we surprised this marriage didn't last?" And another person wrote, "Not gonna lie, very happy over Ariana leaving Dalton. She deserves someone on her level. I do fear, though, she will always be chasing what she felt from Mac and may never find it again." But let's hear your thoughts on Ariana and Dalton's divorce. Did you see it coming? And do you think Dalton really cheated? Comment down below. And don't miss out on this next video.